Now I've done a few videos on the Cammus C5 and well, in my review, and I was having a look over this and I said I very much thought that this was genuine leather. And then I saw a video come out by Boosted Media and he said it wasn't. And I was like, what? And so I messaged Cammus and I said, is this genuine leather? And they said, not yet. And my first thought was, do I need to retract what I said? And then my second thought was, I am never wrong. So in order to not be wrong, we have to make this genuine leather. So I am not wrong. This one is genuine leather. Your one that you order probably won't be. But Cammus said not yet, so maybe it will be. But this one will be. And I'm going to do it in this video. Let's get to it. Hello and welcome to the garage. I have the Cammus wheel here on my, I guess you could say, trim bench. It's a bit messy at the moment, and that's just because I've been doing a lot of work recently in here, just on, I mean, I'll show you. So me trimming this wheel, it's not like I don't know what I'm doing, right? Look at this, Ford BA XR wheel. I trimmed that one last week. That's a Ford chunky wheel with the wood grain and everything. I did that last week too, actually. It's a Holden HSV wheel. So I used to be a trimmer. I used to do car interiors, just like there you are. There's my Porsche I did. I did the soft top on that too. All used to be black. Anyway, because of that, I have just a lot of different stuff around here. Got the burgundy that I put in the Porsche. Got some red there, some black obviously, some blue. But really, what colour do you think of when you think Cammus? What's this under here? Oh, I know. A lot of you right now are saying, no, Jason, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. In green. Why would you do it in green? And that is a good point. Why would I do it in green? Well, Cammus is green, right? Kinda. It's kinda like their colour. I think we do it in the green with the black and black stitching. Might look alright. It'll be different. This is like a British racing green. I don't know how that comes up on camera. Normally it comes up a bit lighter than what it is. But it's actually a really nice green when you see it in person. It's not as good on camera normally. I did a Club Sport that I used to own in this. And it's actually a really nice leather, genuine leather. And I thought, look, I'm probably never going to use this leather again. Maybe. So I might as well use it, right? But anyway, just on all this stuff too, might I add. I've been doing up cars for years outside this YouTube channel, and for years in fact I've actually stopped making YouTube videos for months at a time while I do work on some of my cars. I do kind of buy and sell cars a little bit. I get bored of cars, get rid of them, get new ones. I just like doing up cars really, and I never put any of that on YouTube. I don't just do interiors, I do things like all these brakes I reconditioned, I painted them up, braided lines. They're all painted in a good 2K paint, by the way, like proper professional stuff. Those brakes are actually going on my Project AU Fairlane here, which is a Series 1, so it's got very small brakes on it. Look how tiny they are. They're going from those tiny little calipers to these big mamas. They're actually off a Ford Territory SUV. Anyway, my point is about Christmas time this year, so like 7 or 8 months ago, I decided to start filming all this stuff, and well, I'm probably going to make a dedicated car channel where I do actually start filming this stuff now and putting it out there on YouTube. So I haven't made that channel yet, but just keep subscribed. I will notify you when that channel goes live, if that's something you're interested in. I think this wheel is going to be glued, and I am a little bit worried. So, this is the knife of truth. This is what I'm going to use to cut into this brand new Cammus C5 direct drive wheel. Am I a little worried? Yes. Yes, I am. Because as soon as I cut this, I mean, it's gone. Yeah. The thing I'm worried about is just all the foam pulling away and things like that. And yeah, this could be a problem. Should I do it? No. But this should be genuine, man. Should be genuine. So, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. I'm cutting it. It's done now. Alright, it's been cut. It's been cut. I don't know if you can see that. But what I'm going to do now is I'm hoping heat gun, whatever glue they've used will soften up a bit with this heat gun, and hopefully I can take it off without wrecking it. Now, for some reason, I'm going to start at the bottom trying to take this off. I do have a backup plan, and that is, it doesn't look like I can take this off without tearing all the foam away, then we go over it. It'll make it a little bit fatter, I guess. Ideally, I don't like going over wheels. Some people do that, but probably because I'm a professional, I don't like to do that. So I'm going to try to take it off, and we'll see how we go. Good news, everyone! It looks like, can you hear me over this? It looks like this is going to come off without actually wrecking anything. So I've got one side off. Now I should just be able to fold this over and start taking it off on this side, probably a bit easier than I did on the other side. So it looks like they use a contact adhesive, which is pretty much what we use in the professional kind of industry of actual car steering wheels. So I can replicate this very easily, and worst case, if I don't like the green, I can always trim it again. Alright, we're off. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a Cammus C5 without any leather. Now, the complication with doing this is probably those shifters, actually. They are a little in the way. So I'm going to have to try and glue around those, which could be difficult. This is the vinyl, I will call it, the fake leather, the synthetic leather. It's genuine synthetic leather. This is, yeah, that's right. This is genuine synthetic leather. And funnily enough, normally vinyl has a backing to it. But this, even this, it nearly looks like genuine leather still. Like genuine cowhide leather. So this is actually a really good leather. So, what are we going to do here? How are we going to complete this? Firstly, this is not a how-to video. If you want a how-to video, I mean, sure. If I get 1,000 likes, I will make a how-to video. I will strip my Fanatic podium, Porsche hub, and all that. I will redo the Porsche wheel in red or something if I get 1,000 likes. But I'm not going to do, well, I don't really want to do that because that's actually good, and that's actually genuine leather on that wheel. So I don't really want to do that. But if I get 1,000 likes, I will. I don't think I've ever gotten 1,000 likes on this channel, maybe. Hundreds, yes. Thousands, no. So, I will give you the brief though, with vaguely how to kind of do it. I don't want to spend the time doing a how-to video here. But where this little leather strip is, I am going to pick that out to make this one big piece. So this yellow piece will be going black, and all I'm really going to do is once this yellow piece is taken off, I'm going to just trace it onto the leather and then run a line around it with the sewing machine and then hand stitch it. This is a process that's probably going to take at least maybe 5 hours, I don't know. What time is it now? Nearly 3 o'clock. Now we have to sew this together, a bit like that kinda, and put it on. So, now we have it kind of on. Now, what I need to do, get some contact adhesive. There's not a lot in there. And glue it on just like Cammus did around the sides. And then we hand sew. I hope I have enough glue. Not that this job particularly matters, but going to glue the front, and then I'm going to glue the back. We are glued on, everybody. So now I just got to stitch it. It is a little creasy in here, but that's when that gets pulled, that should come out a little bit anyway. As it is, this particular leather that I'm using on this is not great on a normal steering wheel. It's a little bit thick and kind of like cardboard. So on a very small wheel like this, that is even worse. So anyway, I'm going to get to stitching this. It's 4:35 now. It's probably going to take me an hour or two to stitch it, maybe. I don't know. Now, the slightly more difficult thing about doing this compared to a normal wheel is going to be this, and all these shifters and whole direct drive motor in the way. But that's just something I'm going to have to deal with this one. Something I haven't had to deal with before. Now, you're not going to be able to see a lot here. But as I said, this is not a how-to. It is a bit difficult to film this kind of stuff. But if you want that how-to, gotta hit that like button. I think I'm safe though. I don't think I'm gonna get 1,000 likes. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can see that. Not really. I'll show you later. I will probably just do a jump to when I finish stitching this, and I'll show you then. Alright, are you ready? This is exactly how I got the Cammus a few weeks ago. Definitely. Genuine build 1 of 1 British Racing Green Cammus. Look at that. See if I can focus on the... Yeah, it's kind of difficult, but all hand stitched. It took me about 2 hours or so to stitch that. It probably would have been a bit less, but because of the direct drive and the weight and trying to pull this thing around with the weight, it was kind of a little bit difficult. But yeah, the only Cammus C5 in the universe that is British Racing Green. Black stitching, black little doot. I think it looks alright. You may have a different opinion, but I think it's pretty cool. I can't wait to get this on the rig and actually use what is genuine Brazilian leather. Brazilian. The finest of Brazilian leathers. In the finest of colours. Let's get this baby on the rig. Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is the Cammus C5 G. This is a limited edition British Racing Green Cammus C5 made in genuine leather. I have had this all along. If you see it being black with a yellow stripe in previous videos, that's because of a terrible filter I was running on my camera. Now, of course, when I take that filter off, everybody can see that this is green with a black stripe. This is genuine leather. So when I said in previous videos it was genuine leather, it's genuine leather, right? It's not artificial leather like those other black ones with the with the yellow stripe that they're sending out. Of course, if you buy one, you're going to get artificial leather. They simply made this limited edition one for me because they claimed me to be the GOAT of sim racing YouTube. So therefore, I needed this special one-of-one build British Racing Green Cammus C5-G for green. If you would like one of these, then you can special order it from Cammus for $20 million, and I get 50% commission of that. So, not a bad business venture. $20 million to, well, $10 million to retrim a wheel. I have had a genuine leather wheel all along. Don't be fooled by this terrible filter that I've been running, that I am only now just realizing it changes the color of things. So if you see it black in previous videos, it's all a lie. Smells good now though, and it feels really good, really good. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, everybody. Hit that like button if you liked it, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next video.